ya. Fire in the hole! Grenade out!
It wasn't, it was a bloke. It was down the police or a paramedic rang me and trying to say, you need to come down to your dad's. I was like, why? Why? What's going on? Because I spoke to him Friday, he was perfectly fine, laughing and joking with me over the phone, whatever. You know, he was perfectly fine. Oh, well, the nurse has come in and it's been found dead. So I went down there, Kelly. Straight away, boom, as soon as I got off the phone, went down there, rushed right down there. It was bone stiff. It was rigor mortis set in.
Yeah, that was a bit like my dad when he could move like that.
Yeah. The woman, the nurse, was supposed to have gone in every day. So where was she on Saturday?
Exactly. Yeah.
Why did she go there? Why did she go there Saturday? Why only turn up on Sunday? Because then she would have probably would have got there in time.
You had to get him to the hospital.
Yeah. When he was laid on the sofa with his eyes open, his mouth wide open. You know, somebody scared him, but one of my exes,
Last breath.
passed away.
We all die like that.
My dad did it. My dad.
Yeah.
I'd already been down to his flat because he never used to lock his flat door. Already been down to my dad's looking for me. He had driven 18 that side, and I still think to this day now, it's sepsis. And that killed him. That killed him, but they tried it. But I'm saying, and this is my gut feeling, that the sepsis killed him, and also that same Wayne went back to his flat and killed him by stalking him.
Yeah,
yes.
Because he never used to lock his flat door because he was scared to lock it. So he knew that his door was open 24/7.
Out, son. She's on the phone, please.
Out. Get out. Yeah, no, so I knew something wasn't right with my dad when he took all of the COVID jabs and he took all of the flu jabs and he carried on and he wouldn't listen to me. Right?
Yeah.
And then I said to you something's not right with him, didn't I?
Yeah.
So obviously we left the house across the road, we moved over here. Well, moral of the story, right? The landlady sold the house. I don't care what anyone says.
We was nearly on the streets, yeah.
We was nearly on the streets, and my dad turned around and says, "You, Dennis, and them bloody kids are not staying on the streets."
Yeah.
That words on it. He said, "You're coming back home." I said, "Oh, all right then." I said, "But there's too many of us." He went, "I don't care. We'll squeeze everyone in."
Yep.
So there was 11 of us at the time in this house.
And the neighbours.
And the neighbours that lived next door, they turned the fat cow.
Yeah.
She turned around and goes, "Oh, you're not supposed to fucking be there."
Yeah.
Fatty.
Yeah.
I said, "The council already know."
Yeah.
And she went, "Oh yeah, but you're not." I said, "Listen, ring the council and do your homework." I said, "Because you don't know what's gone off." And he said, "You don't know the highway here." I said, "So you shouldn't even live there, really." I said, "You should be living on your own, but you built something for me, daddy's bum." Or stepdaddy, sorry.
Right.
But they just started calling the kids' names, didn't they?
Yeah.
Started calling our kids bastards and
Yeah.
everything else. So I think I was a bit poorly. I fell asleep on the settee. I jumped off the sofa, come upstairs, put my head out the window. I said, "Who are you swearing at? Shall we better tell your kids?" I said, "No, I'm telling you don't ever swear at my kids." I said, "Because I'll rip your throat out of you.
Yeah, man.
I'll jump over that fence and I'll batter you."
Yeah, man.
And then it all started going down, didn't it? He was
Yeah.
going, "Oh, I don't give a shit about your daddy." I said, "Pardon?"
Yeah.
Then he stepped in his face. It was funny because I've never seen a white person go pale as pale.
Said, "Do something, man. I mean,
And
try
Dennis
the
is
punch.
right.
Hit me
But
now.
the
I'm going
worst
to
thing
bang
was,
you out, mate."
The mum called you a name, didn't she?
Yeah.
I won't say because I don't like. I can't stand it.
Yeah, she did.
No, she called him the BB one. I said BB because I
Yeah.
don't say it. And that was it. And the mum was pissed and he said, "You see, you goes when I catch up." But Dennis sent her to a mental place.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I called her Jezebel every morning and I said, "Go look it up." She did. She went crazy after that.
Yeah, but they used to drink next door a lot, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, all of them drink and they all look fucking terrible.
And then the mum ended up going into a mental place in Sheffield, Coventry, or somewhere that way.
Right.
And then obviously the stepdad and the daughter was there. There was no sons there. But then these people that moved in now said that they found everything in the girl's bedroom, and I'm like,
Yeah.
blimey.
She used to let her dog F her. Because they had a lot of dogs. She used to sleep with her dog. She was an ugly girl and she always wore low tops. And she had long breasts that were flat, but they were big, and she always revealed them. It didn't matter what she was wearing, but she would do that. But nobody really wanted her. But there was a guy one time at Carnival, he was standing outside her house with her, and he was looking over here, and I looked out the window and says, "Don't try that, mate, because I'll come out there and bang you and send you back to where you're from."
Oh, yeah,
and she knows I'm like that, man. And he just went. I never seen him again.
Yeah, no, she.
Yeah,
The mum was in
I live here, man. My wife, stay with me.
Stepdad and the stepdaughter were sleeping together, but they also found a lot of the
Silly boys, you don't.
tom-toms in a bedroom. I say tom-toms, the kids.
I don't know what I mean. Oh,
But there was a.
just say balloons.
Oh, okay. Then.
There's loads of them in the house, man.
There's loads of them in the one bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah,
But they did an exchange with these next door. They couldn't handle it, mate.
yeah,
And then she tried to smile at me when she was leaving. I went, "Who are you smiling at? Because you smiling at me."
yeah. And they look terrible now.
Because they also rang up social services on them.
Yes, they did try to get my kids off me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
man.
My dad was here.
They came here and everything. You're not taking my kids. I was ready to kill the two women. One was a cop. They knew I was mad, bro. I said, "You ain't taking my kids. You're fake."
My Roster wanted it in the front room, and we'll go, "We've got video ready." Say no more, because I know where you got it from.
Yeah,
And she goes, "Why are you so high rated and speak to me like that?" I said, "Because you're coming in my house, trying to intimidate me,
Dude,
and say, 'Oh, my dad did this, and this, and my to his grandkids and our kids.'"
yeah.
I said, "And you're talking down to me, questioning my kids."
Oh, mate.
Yeah, had it all, me. So I told the girl, if I catch her and I catch her away from the house, I'm going to beat her up. But I've never seen her since. I wasn't playing. I'm like, "Oh, shit." And then the stepdad come round and I go, "Listen," I said, "Tell your wife or your stepdaughter, now she's trying ringing social services and
Nice
apologise for her." I said, "Listen, don't apologise." I said, "Because when I catch her, I'm going to get her."
Yeah.
Because she was wrong in what she did. I said, "Is she jealous because no black man will look at her and give a kid? Give her a kid?" And he went,
That's our issue. If they're a white woman with a black man that's got kids, and I think that they want what that person's got.
Yes.
Getting that self-define.
Yes.
I had it. I had
Yes.
it on my lane.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, and obviously, if someone sees me walk down the street with Dennis and they'll look at him and go hi, and they'll look at me and give me dirty look.
Oh, I had it. You know what? I had that. I walked through town, right, when Divine was about 3 months old. And Eric, at the time, was all like pushing Divine in the bush there. This African woman was walking towards us, like, she looked at me down, like I was a piece of shit. And she looked at Dennis, oh,
Derek.
Derek.
She looked at Derek, I said to her, "Derek, look right." And I said to him, I said, "Do you know her?" He's like, "No." I said, "Well, why is she just looking around like I'm a piece of shit because you're pushing a child in a car and I'm a white woman to the side of you?"
Yeah, she's jealous.
It's jealousy.
He's like, "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Well, let's do the push there, right? Let's go follow her then."
Yeah.
Hear it. They're going to cause their drama in time. Well, yeah, she did me like shit. Because them Africans have got it into their head like, a black man or a black woman should mix with their own culture. They shouldn't mix.
Yeah, they're liars, man. They sleep with anybody, so they need to shut up. Yeah. Yeah, they're liars, man.
You like to say, oh, you shouldn't mix colours. I'm like,
it's been going on through history, so they need to shut. It's been going through from World War One, man.
To look back on the history.
If they go to Wales, they'll see a lot of mixed race kids. They need to shut up, man. It's from soldiers, man. That's where it started. They need to shut up, and it was black soldiers, man. What's wrong with people? They need to get over it. There's a lot of African men that are with white women, married to them and got kids and live in Africa, so they need to shut up. Yeah, man.
When I heard that trying to say, well, you shouldn't mix colours, it's like you should stick to your own. I just like
yeah.
Being into it or colours. I just changed what I to my babies and I said, so you're wearing black socks, you should be wearing black socks. You should put your mixing colours just not.
Innit?
I can laugh at that.
If you can't mix your skin colours, then why are you mixing your colours? It's still the same thing. People, you see.
Sad.
These people in the market, it's unreal.
Yeah, I've been through it.
Absolutely disgusting. I'm still going to do stuff now because can it's easy time. Mine's not actually toxic, but you've got to throw that so that you know that he's mixed race.
Laugh about that, aren't they?
Look at me like I'm shit, like what she do with that mixed race kid in the push there for when she's white. She should have a white baby. But you can, even though they're not saying it, you know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. You seen on video last night on a video call. We have two that are darker than the rest of them. So I'm not being funny. Denisha, she's light anyway. Keisha's light, isn't she?
Yeah.
Meat was light. Marmar's light. Deontay's light. It's just Nico and Devontae that.
Yeah, everyone's different textures.
They've got different skin complexions. You have.
I know a mixed race girl who's got a mixed race daughter. She looked black, bro. She looked black and she's not. Yeah.
Well,
and Teresa, look at Teresa. She's got a daughter that's black as night. Her daughter's black as night, and when summer comes out, she's even blacker than me, bro. So yeah.
Oh, don't talk to me about it.
I've never had a comment off a Jamaican or any comment from the Jamaican people from Africa. They are disgusting.
Yes, they are. They eat every form of meat that's forbidden. They eat snakes, crocodiles, you name it, they eat it, bro. Yeah. They do witchcraft as well, and it's not good. Yeah. It's real. Yeah, if somebody hates you, a lot of Jamaicans do it when they go on holiday. If they hate someone, they'll go to see a witch doctor, pay him, and they'll ask for the name. They'll write the name on a piece of paper, they'll put it in a bottle, and they make a little dummy of the person and a photo. They put it in a bottle and put some fluid in it and throw it into the lake. Yeah. Someone's done it to me already. It's real. No, it's him. It's him.
It's like
judgment's catching up with him. You see, he needs to just stop the drinking, and he knows it as well, man. Yeah. Once that weight drops off him, he'll understand, man. Every time you walk, it hurts, man. He needs to stop, bro. Yeah. There's going to be a stage where he can't get it back, even if he eats. He's going to be put off food, and his food is only going to be the drink. He's doing it to himself, man. Probably he has got a curse on him because he's walking away from children.
Yeah.
There's consequences to it all the time. That the universe does not play when it comes to children. Yeah.
Why do you think?
Karma is a real thing as well.
Why do you think me and Dennis have been together for so long and we have so many kids?
He can get help. He just don't want it. He doesn't want it.
He can go to his doctors and get the help.
Yeah. They can put a blocker on him where he takes a drink. Oh, it's vile. He don't want it, man. Yeah.
He wouldn't take that.
Yeah.
He wouldn't take that. And trust me, he wouldn't take anything else. He's antidepressants and that. He takes me just to get him down, man. It's like, I don't like taking medication, I don't. But he doesn't want to help himself. He wants people to
Feel sorry for him and that. Yeah.
He wants him out and stuff.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to help himself.
No.
I'm trying to tell you to go to the doctor. Doctors can help you. He was supposed to go to Alcohol Anonymous place on London Road.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even go.
Mm-mm. They'd help him.
What's the point?
They would have.
They would help him and show him how to come down off the drink slowly. Yeah.
The way he's going on as well. They might go book him to see a psychiatrist because he's got something wrong in his head.
Yeah.
And the psychiatrist could even still put him in a mental place because he's something not right there.
Because alcohol brings out cancer, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it brings out cancer. Because we're all born with it, and it's just to be triggered off.
And the drink's going to trigger
And the drink will trigger it off. Yeah.
Oh, the dog. Talking to the dog.
Oh.
It's okay.
I can hear it in the background.
It's all good.
But yeah, like I say, I'm not even running after the man.
Nah, you don't chase people, man.
Don't chase him. You got better things to be doing than chasing him. You've got the baby to think of.
You know what? Then he was telling his friends that, oh, she's not even called me. You know, because I never drew around it. I never told you to go to your flat. You try and say she was going to, I told you to F off and go because I was sick of you doing to mouth. What you was coming out of, especially when you try and tell me you're going to suck out my mum's blah, 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 blah. You're going too low there. I don't want to be hearing that stuff. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you turn around and tell me you're going to your flat, and I try and tell you, don't fucking go there. But then you tell everybody, oh, she's not called me to check how I am, she's kicked me out of the house, running that and the other, and they'll try and say, oh, yeah, blah, blah, and they all believe his lies, but they don't listen, they haven't got time to listen to the truth from my mouth, to how he started.
They shouldn't be involved.
Yeah. To be honest with you,
they shouldn't be involved.
That's
all.
between you and him.
If I had a baby mother involving people, I would go for those people. I would. Because it shouldn't happen. Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
They want to come from the shop, and it's like, yeah, I want to come.
Do you know what I would say? Do you want to come from the shop and go get a can of pop?
Yeah, there you go. This is how I want to see you.
It's African friends. They just feed his habit and
yeah.
His friends. There is
life.
Well,
there is life.
You know, you've heard the saying, ain't you? Let him happen.
I already told him that. I said, you're welcome to your friends.
Or let them have it. No, he like Dennis says, he should stop the drinking and start looking about his kids, man, and start getting a bomb back with his kids.
It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
Because at the end of the day, his kids could resent him as they get older. I don't know. But
I say I've heard his ex-partner's situation.
Yeah.
Regarding them kids, because it's not my place to get involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to get roped into any drama because if I sit
Same with you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm roped into it, then it's always going to come my direction.
Yeah.
So when it comes to his other kids on the outside, if he doesn't want to deal with them, then
that's down to him. Yeah.
Keep me out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing to do with you.
Look, it's talk to me, don't they?
That's when I'm involved. But you ain't going to keep walking around and like you have to with the other ones, it's not going to work because probably they're a bit more laid back and a bit more calm when it comes to the kids, but I'm not. He's a person, yeah, he's a young person, but he's a person, he's got a brain, and he takes everything in, he knows what's going on, and you're messing with his head. I said, you're not just messing with his head, I said, you're messing with mine, because one minute you want to be with me, next minute you want to go, have your freedom, once your freedom, you've had your freedom and done that, you want to come back to me, and then leave it for a week or so, and then you're going to get your freedom again, and you want to go. I said, but you're not just messing with his head, you're doing it to both of us. You know?
Yeah, it's true. I'll make it up.
It's a very selfish man. He just thinks about himself. He hasn't got no consideration for anybody else's feelings or what he's doing. He doesn't think about that. He thinks about himself. I've got a new name for him. It's Mr. Victim. Because that's how he is. He's a victim of everything. He doesn't do it. He sits there quiet and awful, just open his mouth. But who's talking? If it's not you that's talking, then who's talking? Because it sounds like it's coming out of your mouth, so who else is talking if you're not doing it?
Yeah. So all this argument started all over the push there?
Well, when I come back, I'm trying to call him, and so it's very much a load of rubbish, but it's not yet. I just called him, he didn't answer, and then he called me back upstairs, and I said to him, I said, yeah, I think the accident's about, it was about 4:30, it could have been 2, but it is, I'm not too sure.
Well, I got back in for about 4:10, so you must have got back in just after me.
Yeah, he said, how come you didn't call me?
What for? I was with my sister. I was making a bond with my sister. Where, you get me? That's what I would say. Because I wasn't ringing you, I knew you wanted to make a bond, so you get me? I knew, so I didn't bother. I told you about that, and you did it, so.
Oh, thanks. See? I was really on the shot with him in the push there.
Is it like it?
No. Yeah.
It must be one of my kids, mate.
He said, did you see the push? Well, I've already told you twice I've seen it, and I told you that I bought it. And he's like, what? I said, yeah, I said, I put it back in it. I said, everyone's listening around the shop like my dad. I said, he was loving it, he was laughing. I said, I took it to the checkout. I said, well, I paid $6.50 for it. Paid it off my card. Boy, it's your job, it's not just...
He wanted that for drink.
Well, that money should have been mine, really.
He's always going to be like that. He wanted that money for drink, man, I'm telling you.
Thinking of you buying a
No.
He's not, I'm not slagging down on that because it's the father of my kids, like, but...
Yeah, but he's an alcoholic.
He's not bought to buy nothing, I bought everything.
Because he's alcoholic. Don't you get it?
Yeah, I know you're not slagging him down or anything, but he wanted that money so that you could give him to go buy a drink and not buy a
He's not the same person. Yes, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not the same person. No, drink, man, the drink.
Yeah, the drink's going to kill him. Yes, it's to do money because you need money to buy it, but it's the drink that's going to kill him, and his friends are killing him off.
Yeah.
Keep buying it.
That's all they're doing.
And I'm not being funny about it, but they should know better.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not buying a drink because
they're just using him.
You've had a drink.
They know that's the only Jamaican they could do that to, because Jamaican wouldn't be with them.
Yeah.
No. It's the truth, man.
When Derry goes off on with them, they think it's funny. They're not to the joke. They actually think it's funny when he kicks off.
Yeah, they like it. Yeah, they're stupid.
So they boast.
They boost him up.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. They. I say boast up, but boost up, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's what they do with it, and then he thinks it's all fun and games, and it's not there.
No, it's not, because I've always tried to tell that, because they come on my phone, ring in my phone, saying, blah, blah, this, that, never really know what's happening, and I tell them what's happening, right? then like they're all two different schools. I tell you
Yeah.
that, they come to me all night and talk to me saying, yeah, we know what it's like. Well, next time,
Them a look you, man.
you know the man's flat, drinking with him.
Yeah, yeah. You bring him to his death, man.
And it's like, and another thing as well, it's jealous as well because
Yeah.
you've got a kid with him.
Yeah, they don't
And
have
they
no
haven't.
women. They
You see
look for
where
the
I'm
young
coming
girls,
from?
they do. Yeah. Them jealous.
It sounds wrong, what I'm going to say, but Derek was actually jealous of his own Shemini because he turned around and said to Mom,
Yeah.
the argument went up, he turned and said, she don't even that Shane have got time for me or give me any loving. So what do you
Yeah. You baby.
What did I do? What did I do good?
Don't.
I'm not being funny. You've got to understand, right? A baby needs more time than a grown-ass adult.
Yeah.
But he's got it into his head that it's my response. I visited him. I birthed him. It's my responsibility. But in those times, he has children time and old daughters, stuff like that, which is not a fucking it's not a child. Then it defines no, I can watch him. I said, no, she's not here. They are my kids. They are my responsibility. She's not a birthday. They are my responsibility. They are yours.
That's
She's not
right.
making time for him or putting aside our little time and free time. We don't believe in that to night time when he's asleep. Yeah, but I used to do all the time. I used to get all the time. I said, yes, we have a child now. It's not all about you.
Yep. It's not about you at all, buddy.
He thinks it's her responsibility to look after myself. Never is that. It's her responsibility.
It's not like.
Yeah.
It's my responsibility.
Obviously, I get if you say to her that you nip into the shop up the street and say, "How can you watch him?" instead of getting ready, taking him out, whatever. Do you know what I mean? I get that.
She won't watch you.
That's complex.
She's got a struggle on her. As soon as I leave the door,
Yeah.
he's screaming at like it.
So why not have that problem? I have the same, don't I? Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, but he then thinks I should then take my time off my son and give my time to him alone. No, it doesn't work like that. He shouldn't have my kids in a relationship if he wanted that. And I said, I'll never change my son and not change him. As I said to that side of the single, then he should have never fathered another child.
Yeah, that's true.
The father in anything.
You should have put something on the end of it.
Yep. Who lucid it?
He put something on the end of this one. But that didn't work in one.
That's how it is.
But like I say, if it were, he wants a father like he wants to walk, he can walk out willingly.
Dusted. See ya.
But no one's going to have him anyway, because no one's going to put, because he's all right for like the first couple of months, and then that's when you start seeing those really true colours there.
Yeah.
Like, I already know him from before, but now the woman's going to put with that.
Get out.
No woman's going to put with the way that he speaks to them and treats them, and this, that, and the other.
Yeah. Mad, innit?
It's totally mad. Totally mad. He's selfish. He's one selfish man. He just thinks about himself. And then he thinks, when he comes to me, he thinks he knows all, and he knows absolutely who all.
Yeah, he knows
That's
nothing,
really
yeah.
what I do.
Yeah.
Because he talks down to me like I'm like, he would think I'm only 6-year-old or something, but I'm older than you, I know this and you don't know. I'm like, what? I just went to school and got education, mate.
Mandy, how old is he?
It's 46 in September.
Calm
And he's
down.
going on like he's 17. I want to go one road and I want to be with my friends. I want my freedom. Well, you've got it, mate. You can have it. Keep it.
You can.
Because you can't have it little freedom like that. Because I don't want to let my son go around his African friend because they smoke too much weed. What's that stuff you put on your nose?
Right.
Yeah, they do that too.
Coke.
I mean, it's Coke. It's Coke, sorry. Not crap.
I
Do
don't want something like that.
you know what it is? I looked out there and that's why I looked out there and said that.
Yeah, you snort coke.
Yeah, it's coke.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, oh,
Makes
my
you
son
horny.
my son can come to my
So you'll be.
flat. I said,
You have to.
never in my life is he ever going to step one foot in your flat. I said, your flat is grimy. It's disgusting. If he ain't, over like what he's taking him anywhere on his own.
What are you
Tell you
doing?
that now.
It's all obviously to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is what.
Everywhere I go, my son comes with me.
I don't take all of ours out. I only take little man and Denisha if I go anywhere, but sometimes I just take Denisha.
Yeah, but you is different. Because you've got a handful. I've only got the one, so it's different.
No, I've got nearly 2 handfuls.
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
She said a handful, that's 5. I've nearly got 2 handfuls.
See, I've only got the one, so it's different. And obviously, yeah, I would have 2, but it's still got to be slightly different for me that I can still take them wherever I go.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Not making up the line.
So, Dennis,
Mm.
will you tell my mother that I am not pregnant?
No, she's not pregnant. Mm-mm.
Not pregnant.
Mm-mm.
Why would you now? I'm not asking her that. I'm asking her son.
Don't mind the business. Listen, Matt, I'm 38. You can't ask me questions, thank you.
She can.
I'm winding her up. I'm not. She's determined. And Dennis is just laughing.
Well, at the end of the day, even if, like, for example, even if you was, it's really nothing to do with anybody else anyway, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
Everyone's criticised me.
She's not pregnant.
I've got.
Mm.
It's nothing to do with anybody else.
Mm.
If you
I know.
wanted one child, or you wanted 21, what's it got to do with anybody else?
I'm not being funny. I'm not being 22 kids and counting. No, thank you.
What age you is, if you've got 1 kid or 21, what the hell has it got to do with anybody else? As long as they're healthy, looked after, fed, dressed,
A lot of people
what
used to
the
say
hell
that,
has it
didn't
got
they?
to do with somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
I used to get it all the time. Oh, how do you cope? How do you cope with so many kids? It's
Well,
called.
you have to cope with into your mouth, so yeah, I can cope with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
So it's called you just up every day and you still do the
Yeah,
same things
just-
every day.
Yeah.
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 Do you know what I
have
mean?
to-
It's not rocket science to look after so many
Yeah,
kids.
you have to do it no matter what. For real.
I'm not being funny.
Mm-hmm.
Me growing up didn't think I'd have this many kids.
Yeah.
Well, I've got them.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, the relationships I've been in and since happened, I thought I would go through life and not have any kids, to be honest with you. Because the men, obviously, that I was with couldn't, they was not compatible with me because it wasn't happening. But now I've got him and I've got this one. But yeah, you do think that when you're growing up and you're in relationships and you think, how come it's not happening? How come this, that and the other? Because I thought that myself, like, I want to end up going back out of the world with no kids. But
You
God,
were blessed.
God had other plans for me because
Yeah,
he gave
exactly.
me divine.
Exactly.
He gave me this one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he gave you 2 gifts.
Not everybody has kids in the 20s or 30s. Not everybody does. Everyone
Yeah.
waits.
Yeah.
But some people, there is people out there that can't have kids
Yeah.
and want kids, and it is
Yeah.
hard for them. I get that.
Because they got a curse on them, that's why. It's on their family, it's on their ancestors, that's why. But there's a way to get
But
the curse off.
me growing up,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't. I just had 8 kids anyway, but I didn't.
I'm cursed. All black people are cursed, actually. Yeah. All black people are cursed. And it's for them to get out of the curse, repent, and get baptized, and it's done. Start anew. And be Christ-like.
Everybody used to chuck in my face, or like when I was with the one before, my ex before Derek, I was with him like nearly 6 years.
Wow.
Oh, how come you've not got,
married?
like, kids with him? Well, I don't know because I'm not on nothing,
Really?
and he wasn't using nothing, so I don't know. So he's definitely.
Yeah.
Now, because
The sperm count was probably low.
But now I've proved that yes, I can because I've got him and I've got another one on the way.
Yeah.
And that guy has got 2 children with his wife,
Mhm.
and they're like nearly in their 40s, and he's got no kids or anybody else. So who's the problem? Was it me or was it him?
Okay, he was the problem.
His cat could have been low, and that sometimes can't
Yeah.
make someone get pregnant.
This
That's
is-
what I've
this-
heard on the internet.
This is what Charlie
Or he was tight.
He had right down like on his private part. He had a hernia, so
I did too.
I used to say 3 balls.
I had a hernia too.
No, but
When I was 3 months old, a baby. I did.
Yeah.
This is a big man. man. Like, this is a big man. Like, in his, what was it? He was in his, late 50s.
Yeah, anyone can get an hernia at any age. You can get an hernia at the side of your groin. You can get any. Yeah.
His,
Okay.
Could have had the willy wops. The
so
chop
it was
chops.
like he had 3 testicles.
Wow.
So I think it was him that was the problem.
Wow.
But how do you know that?
How do you
How do you know that they didn't give him the snip?
Well,
You
you
had 3
told me.
minutes.
No, it's because he had a hernia. But why
But
they
that's down by your groin, though.
Yeah, but not always. It can happen anywhere. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, when they did the operation, they could have gave him the snip. to
Okay.
prevent-
Because some men, when they get older,
He's still got it now.
and some men, when they're older, they tend to, when they come backwards, they come into their body and it hurts. They come into themselves. Yeah?
Yeah.
I know a man that happened to because the person told me about them. Yeah, I was like, okay. Every time he came, he would come inside himself and it would hurt him. Yeah. It's because of the food they eat, you see, and they don't carry on looking after their body. They eat anything, they eat rubbish. They go McDonald's eating dead bodies.
See, I told you.
Not wanting to do the research. It's been going on for years. Don't drink Coca-Cola. It's a house cleaner, man. You pour that in your toilet, it's shiny when you flush that chain. Trust me. If you've got a rusty spoon, pour some Coke on it. It's clean as the day it was
I don't
bought.
drink Coca-Cola.
Yes.
That man's still got his hernia. He's never had it repaired. He's still got it to this day now. He's still got that hernia.
It could burst at any time. Yeah. It could burst and kill him.
That could be another reason
And
what's
you
giving
know
him
what?
problems.
You know what? It's that big. It's actually that big. You know when the man's got jeans on or trousers, it's that big. You can see it sticking out, and then he'll just sit. Oh, it's good. He'll just stand there, push it, and all you do is.
Oh man.
It's still going.
Wow, we need to get it out, man.
He needs to go to because that's going to cause
That's going to cause health problems, man.
No to do with me now. I wash my hands of that guy. Not to do me with somebody else now. You know, a battle axe.
Wow.
Yeah, my friend. She's my friend. Yeah. After me and him split, he got in relationships with all my friends, and they all turned against me because of him. Yeah.
See, just sloppies, mate.
Oh, it's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really raining.
Yeah, that's sloppies, man.
Yeah, all my
Deformative.
friends turned against me because of him, you know.
Mm-mm.
Do you know what though? I don't keep
They were
friends.
never friends in
No,
the
they
first
weren't.
place.
They was never your friends.
Yeah, they were
And
never
she's
friends.
she's an old woman, Karen. She's an old woman, you know. He's with one now, and
She don't mind. She can put up with it. As long as you give me a jump every night, I don't care.
from the Caribbean in 2000 and, well, we're now 25, been with Derek 2 years, so 2023, January the 12th, I'm back from the Caribbean and I booked up on a downtown, because I went out, and she turned around and said, you know, are you alright? I said, yeah, I'm fine. She said, oh, where's Skelly? She said, I'm not with him no more. I said, he leave me down in the Caribbean. She said, no. She said, well, the best thing you could do is get rid of him. You know what? 2 months later, she was in the tender.
Because she wanted him. Yeah, she wanted
So
him.
it's jealousy in it because when you're with someone, they want
Yeah,
they want the person that you're with.
yes.
Yeah.
They
And
want to
you
know
know,
how comes you're looking so good with that person, man. And yes, man, I got it all the time.
Yeah.
Do you know something? I used to get it. Oh,
Yeah, man.
how come you and him are still together? I'm like, well, we've got how many kids?
Comes, you know, crazy, isn't it?
And
They
you know
don't
something?
think it's like
And some
sensible.
there is some girls, weren't they? Especially this one black girl. You know one of her.
Yeah.
She turned around and goes, how can he go with that ugly white girl? I'm thinking, you're just fat and look like mud anyway.
She's just jealous.
Well, that's what it is. It's pure
Jealous, you know,
jealousy.
because
It
no
is,
one
isn't
looks
it?
at her like that. That's
No,
how
and
it is.
I'm now thinking, do you know something? You've always had a mouth on you, and from school days.
Yeah.
So I just leave you to it. Get on with it.
Man,
You'll get over it eventually.
It's pure jealousy. See, you know I did that way, but I did the other way around. I had people coming to me saying to me, oh, how come you're, there's plenty of men out there, how come you're with him? How come you're with him? Pure jealousy. Because you can't
I've had that as well.
what you've got.
Wow.
I've had that as well. How come you're with him and you could do? But listen, if I want to be with someone that's a
You
lot
should have
older
said to
than
them
me-
before you got to him, where was they? They knew about him, so why wasn't they with him then? Because
Yeah.
they daren't get near him, that's why.
But you know what?
Yeah.
we've been through a lot to get. Yeah, fair enough. Been
Yeah.
through a lot. Everyone goes through it.
All right, person, when you don't drink, you need to just pack that drinking in because that
Go on.
changes your personality altogether. I've been through it, so I know that for myself. And people, the next day I woken up, I've memory loss, and I've gone back to the same place the week later, and they told me how I was acting. I was disgusted at my behaviour. Yes, I was. I was embarrassed.
And you had that fight with that guy with the pool cue.
I even had a fight. There's this girl called Sophie. She had a little club thing off the Normanton Road. It was a snooker hall. Yeah. Well, I met Sophie when she first moved into her flat because I lived downstairs on Marlborough Road. And I got to know she was having a place. I'd moved by this time because I'd split with that baby mother because she was seeing my best friend who lived on the same street. So I'd been through that. And even though she was seeing my best friend, she took my son out of my life by then because she moved from Derby to Birmingham, where I came from, to meet this girl in the first place. You understand?
Right.
And she no longer exists. And my son is now 18 and he's got a girl pregnant. He's got his first BM. He's just passed his exam to be a doctor. I haven't seen this guy. And she's saying I should get to know him. I'm saying, listen, I don't need to get to know no one at this age. I'm 57. You took him out of my life. That was your fault. You did it because of two guys. And the reason she left, because the black woman who had the boyfriend, he was my friend and his name was Paul Price. Paul, you probably see Paul Price, man. He's got a straight nose for a black guy. Yeah, and he's got gold teeth at the front. Mel, his woman he was with, she looked after him. She gave him anything he wanted, but he was seeing my baby mum behind my back when I was at the Ascot Hotel visiting the guy who owned the place and having a little drink up with him. He was in my house shagging her. Sophie knew about it and she lived upstairs. She never told me. I no longer speak to that girl. Mr. West has left her a long time ago. She's hanging with African guys. She's lost the plot, that girl. She's lost it. She's not hot as she used to be. She used to drive. She now walks, man. Yeah, karma is real, bro. Yeah, man, it's real. I don't chat to none of those people.
No.
Oh, that's...
She shouts me, hi, Mandy, and I'm like...
Yeah, Gino.
I just wanna
She's a
quick.
Gino, man. She's a Gino.
See, when she talks to me, it's like the guy that she was with, he didn't like her talk to me because I was a white girl.
He couldn't say nothing to me. I was slapping. What's wrong with you, mate? I've known her before your time, you div.
What, the African man?
Yeah, don't get jealous, mate.
I don't know if he was African.
He ain't no Jamaican.
She was with some guy, last time I seen, she broke her foot and she had a hole in her head.
It's African. The African boyfriend did that to her.
Yeah, that's right.
And because she spoke to me, he turned around and went, who's that? And she goes, I know a baby father, Dennis, right? And he went, and who's that? And I'm like, freaking heck, man.
Yeah, he did that to Sophie. He did that to her.
It was very, had her under the thumb sort of thing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't talk to her.
Well, I had a fight in her place where she used to have her little music playing, and I was there with a guy called Tigani, which I thought he was my friend at the time. He's dark skinned and he think he was nice because he's Jamaican, he got hair plait up and all the rest of it. Well, anyway, a Jamaican always thinks that somebody from another nation is softer than them. I'm playing a game of pool now, and a guy on my left-hand side come over to me and start pulling the cue after I've won the game.
25 is what?
And I'm there with the guy playing a tug of war, and then I looked at my brethren while I'm doing this. He was saying to let go of the cue. So I've let go of the cue. What does the yardie do? He hits me above the face, on the head and everything. I grab that cue so quick, I start beating with it. Sophie got some guys to jump on me and stop the fight, man. She's full of crap, man, because I was getting revenge, bro. So I went home now. The night I went home, my hair was shaven. I had cocos everywhere, but I was good because I was full of liquor. I made it home after falling over hedges and all sorts. And when I got in, Kelly seen me. She went, what the freak happened to you? I told her. The next day, my phone was ringing off. It was the guy. He got my number off Sophie. He was apologising. I said, nah, Bridget, when I see you, I'm going to mess you up with my hands. I can fight. I ain't afraid of none of you lot of pussies. You think you're bad man, but you're not. I said, I'm going to see you soon. I haven't seen him since.
Was I not pregnant with one? I think I was pregnant.
I ain't seen him since. They couldn't believe it. Yeah, I can fight, bro.
Running down the stairs.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
This day and age, it's people in it now.
Yes.
Might be people, man.
Yeah, bad news, man.
Yeah. I keep myself to myself.
Yeah.
I don't talk to nobody because
Yep.
like that much. Yeah, you told you be nice. You try
Yep.
those people to backwards for them, and they just come and stab me straight in the back. And
Yes.
I ain't got time for that. I ain't
That's
got the
right.
energy for your bullshit.
Ah, they're trying to take your energy. You know, man. You know.
See, I said that to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
And this girl
Don't want their energy around me,
that I
man.
used to speak to, I thought, you know what, I can't be asked
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's
She's always got
real,
something
man.
bad to say about Dennis.
Yeah.
And I'm not being funny. For one, you don't live with him. For two, if you don't like you, I can't change that.
You're allowed, in the Bible, you're allowed to dislike someone, but you're not allowed to hate them, because it says if you hate someone, you've already killed them. So yeah, I dislike certain people because of their ways, man.
But
It's not good, man.
my argument is,
Don't need to be like that, man.
I can't make him like this certain person.
Yeah, man.
Right? If he don't like her and he thinks that she's letting off a bad vibe, that's down to him.
Before I leave this earth, I'm going to love all my enemies, man. And God's told me to do that. And he's made a table for my enemies who chat about me. Because when you talk about people, like there's more than one person sitting there and you're having a discussion of that person, you're actually judging that person. That's not their job. It's God's job to do that. So they're making it easier for me to get to heaven by doing that. So I need to warn my enemies, stop talking about me, because your tongue is the one that's going to kill you. So stop it. Just be a loving person. Be godlike, man. There's no need to be like that, man.
And to be honest with you,
there's no need.
To be fair, I'm glad I don't speak with her, because she didn't have anything nice to say about Dennis. And I can't sit there. And
I don't hate on people, bro, like I used to, because I learned what it means. Yeah.
But is it she's slagging him off because she's jealous? Because I'm with a black man and no black man wanted her? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I chose him. I chose to have kids with him. And I'm the one that chose to marry him. Well, we both chose it, actually, but... Yeah.
Like what you're saying about... What you just said,
Chica's got an excuse, baby brain.
Yeah, man.
I was on about where this certain person don't like Dennis and...
Yeah, she's a waste of time. She's got heart conditions and she smokes fags like a hippie.
She goes on a plane.
This woman, it's got heart conditions.
He wants to be with me, but he doesn't like me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. He just wants you for money and sex, and then he's gone. He's good with that. Yep. And move on. Yeah.
And that's not good.
That's not good.
Because at the end of the day, your money has to go on the baby.
Yeah.
He says that he loves me, but if you love someone, you don't treat them.
That's not love. That's not love. That's all drink talk.
I get it. If you have a disagreement,
you know,
get that.
Enough man would love to be in his position. Yeah. I'm telling you this today. That's what a man's looking for, a woman with a kid, and they want to step in. It's either good or bad, but they're out there.
Well, you met me, and I had to.
I had to let go of my friends because I've been cheated in my life. From every relationship I've been in, I've been cheated by friends. It's always a friend that does it. And I don't need it in my life. I don't need to have friends. Once I meet someone, my friends, I don't need to have friends anymore. Once I leave my mother's house, I'm a man. And once I marry that person, we are one. We are the family. We are those people. God. We are the family. Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say.
We are family now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baby brain.
Yeah.
You've got baby brain, not me. Do you know, so I was just going to say something.
We're blank too. It's what they're spraying in the air, man.
It's brain fog.
Yeah,
what
they're spraying something in the air because we all get the flu, man. Yeah. It's in the air, I'm telling you.
It's to do with the government, isn't it?
Yeah, the government sprays it. When you see the chemtrails, yeah, that's some chemicals coming down to hurt us, man. Yep.
Well, the sun's trying to come out, but I know it wants to really,
they're trying to block it as well, the sun. Yeah. They're trying to block it.
The sun wants to come out, but I know, and it looks...
A lot of spaceships the government know about it. Those spaceships have got fallen angels in it, so don't be fooled. They're not real aliens. They're fallen angels, okay? Yeah. They're fallen. And soon we'll be able to see them because God is coming to sort the world out. He actually is.
I'll tell you something.
Yeah, it's coming. That's why we're getting paid, you see.
I'll tell you something. You'll learn a lot from this, I tell you.
Because he's letting you know, I've got a free gift for you. He's letting us know when we go to sleep in slumber, that's a gift from God. And having a kid is also a gift. We don't own our children. They're gifts from God, it says. Yeah. We all belong to him and we all must come back to him. But he wants us to come back to him while we're alive so he can put the mark of God on our foreheads before all this crap happens and you see it before you. Because soon you're going to have a mark to go to the shop to buy food. That is the mark of the beast. So there's going to be single mothers with babies who are going to just fall into that trap and have that mark. And he says once anyone receives that mark, he'll turn their back on them. So that means when he comes, he's going to put the wrath on them and all the other sinners on the earth. So he's telling you not to take it. Once you repent and you get baptized, just follow the right ways. No cursing. because it starts from the mouth and the stomach. That's how people kill themselves each time, and people die for the lack of knowledge.
What's that
If they
one?
had this knowledge, they would be alive today.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So if you want to die in paradise, you've got to get baptized. So when you die, you don't know that you're seeing his face. As soon as your spirit comes out your body, because if you watch some of these videos on YouTube, you see people in car crash, and if you look carefully, you can see the soul come out the body and go up into the sky. There'll be a beam, because your soul has to go in seconds. The angel of death has to take his soul to the Creator within seconds. And you'll see the person standing over their body, because I've seen it a few times. And I've seen orbs. I've seen your dad pass in the bedroom here. I've seen Kelly's dad here. But there was some orbs, and Kelly's my proof. I had the TV on, and I turned left to Kelly. I didn't even have to say nothing. She followed it with her eyes, and I did. And the telly was on. Yeah, he passed through the house. He did.
One and then two behind, so I don't know who.
He also ripped my nails off in the kitchen, because we had the urn in the house. You are not supposed to keep anyone's ashes, okay? That person's not free unless you let it out. You need to let it out somewhere in a park or something. He's not free. He's in captivity, like in a prison. Yeah. That's why people don't like to be buried. They believe that you're locked in the coffin and you can't get out. That's what they're scared of. That's why people are trying to get baptized. Cremated. But really, you're not supposed to be cremated. It's against God's will. Yeah. So they all believe that they're running from something rather than being buried in the coffin. They'd rather be burnt, you see, and he doesn't allow that. Yeah.
Well, my dad
was cremated, but the woman that he was married to, she was seeing a rasta on the side anyway, because it was all revealed after his death. She moved to Nottingham and everything, and she tried to come to Derby clubbing. My brother was on the door, he seen her, said, "You slag, you better go the opposite way." Yeah, my brother don't play, and she didn't come in the club. Yeah.
Good old Trevor, don't play about.
And she was with the Dread as well.
Trevor.
Yeah, that Dread, he was just a beggar. He wasn't my friend. I used to just go to the shed, and he was always there begging me weed, because I was a man that always had my weed on me, and everybody was beggars around me, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. The people who own it, the man, he knew my dad. He was my dad's best friend, you see. That's why I used to go there. He had enough respect for me, because he always spoke about my dad, and I loved those things, and I used to ask him about my dad, and he used to tell me. And he said, they used to call your dad Sweet Man. He said, you know why you called him Sweet Man? I said, no, because the woman then would flock to me was a DJ. My dad was a DJ. Womanizer.
His dad was naughty.
He was naughty. I've got a half Irish sister as well. Yeah. Kelly met her.
Oh, she's ever so nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You can't.
My dad was naughty, man. Just like his son.
Yeah. He's naughty as well.
Yeah, man.
Aren't you?
And my dad used to breed Dobermans. Yeah, man. Dobermans, he had all the time, puppies, every second.
But no, I speak with some of your kids, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
They all come to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to ring Devane and see what's happening in his life. Because his mum did try to lock me out of his life. Because he's told me the truth, and I'm glad. Yeah. I don't hate her for it, but I'm going to let her know she was wrong.
Not sent her, I did send her a message a few weeks ago, but it's not.
They look like twins, and they're not, man. They look like me. I'm so happy.
Yeah, we have more D's.
Yeah, I'm so glad, man.
Too many D's, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
And then she's got D's as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she's mine.
Well, there's some girls on the internet. The sisters, and their all names begin with D, and they all open Instagrams and became famous because of the D's. Yeah.
We've got too many of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, his name's Divine, and this one, if it's a boy, it's going to be Desire, start with a Z. Like Josie, and then it's right up to be able to find a guilty.
I'm good at picking names.
Huh?
I'm good at picking names.
I can't pronounce it.
Oh, we're good at names, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why do you think we've got all D's and they're all 7 letters?
Just think of a name and just change up some letters, man.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, change up some letters. And if you come up with a name that's not that no one's ever used, you make sure you register that so no one can use it.
Yeah, because when you go register,
yeah. I wish I'd done it, because I had a neighbour who copied one of my son's name, Lavani. I was a bit upset, but I thought, it's not a problem. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, we named one of ours.
Lavani, you can use Lavani. Lavani.
Or you could use Devani.
I've got Devon, and I've got Devay. Devon and Devay. So Devon, it's a D-E with a dash. D-A-U-G-A. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah. You can use them near there.
And then you've got all mine that all kind of like rhyme.
Yeah. Yeah. Can use any one of them.
Because I was trying to tell her
Denisha.
I tried to tell her the names.
Denisha. Dekisha. Denisha. Dekisha.
I've got Demarian. There's Demarian, Denisha, Dekisha, Devontae, Deniqua, Deontay, Demika, Damani.
I can't remember all them, just the yeah, just now I can't remember her. The Mario, the Keisha, and the rest of them, well, I don't know.
Oh, she just said it.
What? Which one's Keisha?
Keisha's the 11-year-old.
She's not, is she?
It's the Keisha, but we call her Keisha.
Yeah.
No, she's the 11-year-old.
Yeah, she naughty.
Right. Hold on, listen. You got Damani that was in the pushchair, yeah? He's free.
That was in the pushchair, he's free. The morning. Right.
And then Demika is the 4-year-old, which has got the blonde hair.
We'll say that again.
Demika.
Demika is the 4-year-old. She's the one that's got the
Blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
Then you've got Deontay.
She looks like Kelly.
My mum said.
She looks just like Kelly, a little dolly, man. I told you this.
Then we've got Deontay. He's 6.
He's 6.
You got Deniqua.
You got Deniqua.
She's 8.
She's 8.
You got Vontae Glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Got Vontae Glasses.
He's
Is that, yeah, but it's ID.
yeah, Devontae.
Yeah, Devontae.
Vontae Glasses.
We call him Glasses.
He's got straight hair. His hair changed from fluffy to straight hair.
But he had straight hair when he was a baby, and then it
His
went
hair went,
curly, and now it's just
yeah,
gone.
it's gone a different style altogether.
Yeah.
So his hairstyle will look different. But all the girls have all different hair textures.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Devontae is the 9-year-old.
I produced 4 different hairstyles. Mm-hmm.
Dekisha is 11. Dekisha.
Keisha is 11.
And then you've got Denisha that's 15, and then Devine that's 17.
Mm-hmm. That thinks he's 18, think he's a big man.
Asked Mandy, we got on the bus yesterday, she went, can I have a family ticket, 2 adults and a child? You went, how old is she? Because she don't look old enough, and the other one looks like, I look like a child. And Mandy went, sorry, she's, well, she got her age wrong. She goes, she's 14.
Well, I got that at Kyle's school when I went once. The teacher says, get in your class now, Kyle. I said, listen, I'm his dad, man. Who are you talking to?
But honestly, and I looked at her and went, Tanisha, how old are you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the guy thought she
They're
was
all
old.
naughty kids. All the girls are naughty and all the boys are naughty, man. They're really naughty.
He said, he turned around and said, can I have a family ticket? And he turned around and said, the family ticket is no good for you. I was like, why? He said, because it only takes 2 adults and children. I said, well, there is only 2 adults and children.
Yeah.
She's only, well, like I say, I got her age wrong. I said, she's only 14.
Mm-hmm.
She's tall, but she's 14.
Yeah.
She's still a child.
She's very tall.
Yeah, she's
She
still a
was
child,
shocked-
man.
She was shocked at how tall she was.
Yeah.
She is very tall. She's about your height.
Peter, she's got a pass to get on the bus. She's free.
Yeah, she don't have to.
5'8", 1'5".
Yeah, Denisha is very tall because I can buy her clothes to fit them in the waist, but then the leg's too small, so I can't win.
Yeah.
Or if I buy them with the waist that's a bit too big, the legs fit, but then the waist is too big, so I'm like, can't win.
It's like him eating 2 to 3 years and 3 to 4 year old, because when I last had him measured, he was 2 or 3 inches or 3 foot tall. He was not even a year old yet.
No, he is big.
Yeah, all mixed race kids are big.
Like, oh, he's going to be a big boy, isn't it? No, he's going to be a small one.
He is going to be tall.
He's going to be tall.
He is.
Yeah. New generation, isn't it?
Derek's tall.
Mm-hmm.
But boy,
He's taller than me.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Derek, I'm just like I say, you sit here day to day and you expect Derek to change his ways, and I know deep down it's never going to happen. It's
No.
going to change. I'm not being funny, like he's gone away, but he's going to die the same way.
Mm-hmm.
He's never going to change. By the time he wants to change,
It's going to be too late.
Yeah. Just like my mum, it was too late for her. I asked her just before she passed, she goes, I go, would you like to stop? She was on a hospital bed.
Yeah.
And she said yes. And that was too late. Yeah. She died in front of me, and then I said to Cathy, "Can you plait my mum's hair for me?" Yeah,
But look at when
and
my
I'm
dad.
still talking to her after her death because her ears are open for half an hour.
But look at when my dad passed away.
Yes.
I went to shut his eyes, didn't I?
Yeah.
I know he wouldn't let me shut his eyes. I think Dennis shut his eyes.
I didn't
and
like
that
how
was
they
it.
came for him though. In the
It was a
band.
bit rough, weren't
Yeah,
they?
I didn't like that part.
I know he
that
wasn't
hurt me.
there.
And I was so poorly the day that they were
At the
going
funeral.
to the funeral.
Yeah.
I was here with my windows open and looking over. I had in my mind to order a guy with a piano and get him to play an old song of his for me right there, you know.
Yeah, I still listen
That's
to
what
the
I
song.
wanted to do, and I couldn't get to do it.
Now and again, I'll listen to the
Yeah.
song that I played at his funeral.
Yeah, it burnt me. It did.
But
Yeah.
but he was all into his oldie music anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, half of the people, I'm not being funny, 2 of the people that sat behind me was laughing and joking and on the phones, and that
Yeah.
pissed me right off. Because I thought to myself, do you know something? I'll throw you in there in a minute.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I speak to one now and again if I see her in the street. Other than that, I don't speak to her. The other one I don't speak to. I don't speak to Trevor. I don't speak to Samantha. I don't speak to the other one that come. I speak to Susie now and again. I don't really talk to her that often anymore. You've opened my door. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, Susie's got a point.
But yeah, I don't mix with anybody. I keep myself to myself.
Yeah, sometimes, you know what? Not sometimes, it's the best way. Because regardless of whether they're family or friends, they're still backstabbers anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I found that in the long run.
In my long run with my family, yeah.
Yeah.
And when I realised that my family I'm with is my family.
But do you know something,
That was
right?
it for me.
Even though if people get wind that we're talking,
Nothing to do with them anyway.
they'll try. No, but you see where I'm coming from. People like to cause arguments, and I'm not being funny. Get over it.
I'm not into anybody's drama. If the drama is created from myself, then obviously it's my drama. But if anybody comes to me with their drama and their
you don't want it.
crap,
Yeah.
it's nothing to do with me. Go take it somewhere else because I ain't listening.
Yeah.
I used to listen years ago, but I've passed that now. I'm not listening.
Because they're putting it all onto you and they're telling you their problems. They're putting a bad spirit on you to carry their load, yeah. Don't let them take your spirit from you, man.
I don't chat since
true.
we've took the kids out of the school
Yeah, man.
and they're at home.
Every day.
I literally do not
24/7.
bother with nobody. I don't bother with no one, and I tell you something. The best thing I ever did was not doing the school run anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't be arsed with it because you know something. I go to school, you got one person going, and then you got another person going, me. I'm not interested in that. Deal with it yourself. If you two don't like each other, that's your business.
Yeah. Of course it is.
But not only that, obviously, as I said, one of them, he's got special needs. He just got into fights everything in school, and the teachers just didn't want to listen, so we used to get angry at them.
Yeah.
And obviously they couldn't handle it because they used to ring me up, oh, can you tell Dad to come down to school and have a word? I'm like, his dad won't come down to school. I said, because at the end of the day, if he comes down to school, you lot are going to get it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
wasn't it? The school used to always say to you, come down to school to sort Vontae out.
Yep.
And I'm not being funny. If you can't deal with him in school, I said to him, if you can't deal with him in school, permanently exclude him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's how you're going on and you can't deal with him.
Yeah.
Because I have the same problem when he comes home. As soon as he steps foot in that door, we have the same problem.
Yeah.
So either way, the schools don't teach him nothing.
Even, them the school teachers, they don't know how to deal with kids because they're only reading all this out of books. Often maybe they've got kids themselves.
And I'm.
It's the same with these midwives when they weighed me 5 and China said, oh, he's overweight. And he was a younger woman than me. And she was like, oh, he's overweight, he's got to die. I looked at her and I'm like, you got kids? She's like, no. Don't tell me how to do my son then.
No. He's got rolls, mate. You can't beat that bit. He's got rolls. And he's a little chunk. I tell you something, I couldn't carry him for long, he'd kill me on.
Oh, you just really, it's really heavy.
No, he's not heavy. Heavy is a dead person, he's weighty. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
A dead person's a heavy person, and a kid and a normal bird that's living is weighty.
Yeah.
Is that what you said to me?
Yeah. I can't even hold it for long either. I said, come on, you have to go down on the floor now.
Yeah.
He's killing me arm.
He's massive, mate. Yeah.
He was a big boy born, and like a child I told you, he never lost none of his baby, he just put it on. His real baby's bigger.
He'll lose it he'll lose a bit when he starts walking, because obviously he's running around and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they always say that they lose it when they start walking. I'm freezing. I moved from there, did you notice?
It's cold.
Yeah, Dennis has got the window open.
Yeah, my house is cold too. I ain't put heating on yet. I'm going to do it in a minute.
Oh no, my heating's on from the minute I get out of bed. Because if the heating's not on me, Dennis ain't moving.
Yeah. This house is getting colder.
I'm on the phone. Shut my door. Bye. No, Dennis loves his heat, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis loves his heat. It can't not be on.
I've got to put mine on now because it's dropped cold.
It has dropped really cold.
Yeah.
I can feel it through the window at the front. Not at the back though, even though that one's open, but I can feel it at the front.
That's what knocks in my house, so you've got to go through staircase before you get to anything else.
Got rid of it.
It's every door. Go through all that first so you can get to the thermostat.
Wow. Well, then again, yeah, because you got a baby as well, so it stops him going out, doesn't it?
I've got four downstairs and one upstairs because I've got one on the bedroom door, yeah? Got three upstairs. Oh, one on the back, no, three upstairs, one on the bathroom door, one on Mum's door because of the dog, so she can't get out at night time, and one on my bedroom door when he's on the floor crawling around because he wants to go down the stairs.
Right.
He thinks he's a big boy.
He is. And it's raining.
He's not big enough to go down the stairs yet. He'll fall. I don't want to shoot on my back. Yeah.
No, he is a big boy.
Too big.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Have you not gone out shopping yet?
I'm not going out till tomorrow. It's too late.
Start ordering online.
I'm at midwife tomorrow anyway.
Order online, man. What's wrong
Order
with
online,
you?
it's cheaper. Yeah, delivery cheaper, you know.
Order online.
It's cheaper.
No, because I like just, you know, I can order online, but I like to just get out of the house, you know, for like them couple of hours, because I'm always in the house.
It's the best place to be.
Spread my legs.
It's the best place to be.
Did you hear what she said?
I like to get out, go for a walk, not spread my legs, out, go for a walk, stretch my legs.
Yeah, stretch your legs, not spread your legs.
Get yourself an exercise bike and you're good to go.
I'll just spread my legs if I can keep them shut, they're shut. Things happen when you spread your legs. You get babies.
Right, Mum.
What are you doing? You got 8 of them. Tell me you don't know. Jeez.
They were gifts.
They was my gift. I'm sweet and innocent, man. Dennis was laughing at me.
It's true, they were gifts, yeah.
I'm sweet and innocent, mate.
So what are you saying then? You're Virgin Mary then?
Yeah.
No, Virgin Kelly.
No, rephrase it. My name's not Mary. My name's Kelly, so I'm a Virgin Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My big toe is too.
No, I'm not your big toe. Oh. Yeah, I'm not your big toe. I'm sorry. No, that's
I
not
didn't
me.
say you were my big toe. You said that you're Virgin Kelly. I said, yeah, same as my
Yeah,
big toe.
same as a big toe.
Virgin.
Yeah. Listen.
Virgin toe.
Wait for my mum to pipe up. She's going to say something. I know she is.
What you call me? I want you to Emmerdale, the old one. Oh, not Emmerdale, EastEnders.
Oh, yeah.
So the guy with the big one, I think she can't do it if she's that tea
Get my tea there. Put it in the freezer.
I said get some cucumber, skin it, chop it up, put it in the freezer, and then let him hold it and chew on it.
Get them plastic one then.
Have you got the plastic ones? The tea does?
Your plastic ones you can buy in the chemist. Oh.
I don't know what's to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried everything. I've tried all teasers. He's got loads of teasing rings, everything. I've tried frozen dummies. No, nobody doesn't want them. He either wants your finger or he wants to cry because he sees it in him.
So you need to go to a joke shop then to find a finger, a rubber one, yeah?
That's so good for him. That's the he can't feel both.
He wants the flesh.
Then we put a stick in it and seal it up and it'll be like a bone.
He wants the flesh, mate.
That's like his dad. He wants to put his dad's finger in it, like, bite his finger. He's like, no, not bite my finger. And I was thinking to myself, you pussy.